Hello and welcome to session 6, Letting Your Tools Talk. This is Sandi Burgess here with Mentoring MLM101, and I'm excited that you're here and I love this particular session. So let's get right into it. You know, MLM and network marketing is a show, tell, and teach business. Show, tell, and teach business. All three things need to be incorporated there. A business of duplication, and tools just help you paint the picture of hope, of possibility, of opportunity, and lifestyle. Using the tool sets the example. We are always about doing to duplicate. With your prospect and your team, prospects will keep on point with presentation and duplication and simplicity if they use the tools. You know, prospecting is a process. We'll talk about that over and over again. We call it the prospecting pipeline. It is a process of exposures, showing the business in digestible doses to our prospect, actually parading the business, I call it. It's step by step. So tools assist you with educating them on network marketing, on your opportunity and your product, and getting them to understand why you are involved, why they should be involved with you now, and how simple the business is to do when using the tools. So keep those two words in mind, education and understanding, with everyone you meet. These are very important terms and projects that you have going on when you sponsor and talk to prospects. What is a tool? Let's look at that. Your story, definitely. The 90-second commercial, the hotline, it's recorded, available 24/7. Sample of your product, your website, whether it's the team, burgessbiz.com, or your own replicated website, weekly calls, webinars and trainings, marketing materials, and meetings. All of those are tools. So let's talk some specifics. First, with your story. Your story is your money. It's your best tool, guys. So get it down, how you say it, how you write it, how you memorize it, your name, your occupation, life before you found the opportunity, how you found it, that you were skeptical. That's very, very important that you mention that. Life after, and the success you're having with the biz, okay? Name, occupation, life before, how you found it, you were skeptical, life after, and success with the biz. And take before and after pictures. This is real important. Your story is your best tool, so nail it. Write it down, send it over to your sponsor to tweak, memorize it, okay? This is absolutely crucial to your success in the business. Your core tool, of course, and we will constantly talk about that, is the 4-step system: hotline, website, 3-way call, event. Okay? And sometimes you're going to be on the hotline listening to them, and then you're going to go to the website. 3 or 4 times you're going to go do a 3-way call, a couple times, and a lot of events until you get them to decide that this is what they want to do. But that's the core tool, okay? And events are all calls, meetings, and trainings that incorporates all of those things. When sharing any tool, make sure you detach yourself from the outcome. It's about education and understanding. We sound like a broken record here, but it's very important. Don't make yourself the issue. Don't try to close them. Don't try to get them involved right then. What you want to do is educate them and get them to understand so that they make that decision themselves. Just be yourself. Bring that passion and posture confidence. Even if you have to borrow that belief and confidence in the beginning, just posture that. Let the tools move the process along. This is real important. Step by step. Exposure to exposure. Tools help them decide, I can do this. I want to do this. Get them asking questions. That is so, so important. Use this fun icebreaker. We mentioned it in the other series. I'm having fun losing weight and making money. Okay, that just gets them interested and curious what it is you're doing. You're doing what? It's such a fun little icebreaker. And then your 1-minute message. You've got to take a look at an exciting project I've just gotten involved with. It's so much fun. It's so simple to do that happy skinny pill everyone is talking about that brightens your mood, boosts your energy, and completely slams your appetite, called V3. People are loving it and are making some serious money right from home. You need to do this with me. It's easy, fun, and you don't have to change anything you're doing. You'll love it. Okay, let's analyze that for a sec. You got to take a look at exciting project. That's the key word. Just gotten involved with. It's so much fun. Very key. It's so simple. Okay, people don't like complicated and they want to have fun. And they're intrigued by the word project. Then you say down here that people are loving it and making some money right from home. Oh, I could do that without changing anything. All of those are very key to how you deliver that 1-minute message. So get that memorized. Very key. We'll constantly remind you about the 1-minute message. Then a tool, your 90-second commercial. Just say, check this out. This fun 90-second commercial will show you why everyone loves the V3, especially the newest version, V3 Max. Okay? Download it to your iPad, your iPod, your iPhone, every kind of smart tool that you have, put it on there. Okay? Show the commercial and then say, for me, this fun commercial says it all about dieting. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so you have said this intro, and then you showed the commercial, and then you say the closing here makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, those are specially formulated in a way for you to get a good positive reaction. Then you have a tool called the hotline. It's recorded 24/7 availability. There's your number, 951-262-3873. If you press number 1, that's Ken Burgess giving you a 2-minute overview of opportunity. Press number 2, I give an overview of the product. Number 3, those are testimonials on the V3. So think 3, V3. And say, now you can see why I'm so excited. So many people do not know how to introduce the opportunity. Thus, the hotline. If they press 1, they can hear Ken Burgess talk about it. And if you want to validate the product, press 3 for testimonials. Easy, right? So, another tool, sample. If you're going to sample, you've got to say, if I, would you? If I give you this sample of product, would you promise to take it in the morning and hop on and listen to some quick success stories on tomorrow night's call? Okay, so what are you doing here? You're not going to just hand the samples out willy-nilly. You're going to say, if I give you the sample, would you promise, and get the commitment, okay? Website, that's your replicated website, or burgessbiz.com, either one, that's our support site. But you're going to show what to look for, and then you're going to say this, if I give you my website to check out, would you promise to look at it today? When will you be able to do that? Okay, I'll call you at, they say 1 o'clock. I'll call you at 1:30. That gives them 30 minutes to look at it, to answer your questions. All right, there again, if I, would you, don't leave it out. Tools, weekly calls. Best scenario is to 3-way them into the call. Some people like to invite a lot of people to the call. I would rather just get 1 and 3-way them in, so at least you know you have 1 listening to that weekly call. Listen together, answer questions afterwards, introduce your sponsor with a 3-way call, and move them to the next exposure or the next step or the next tool. The next, it's always about the next thing. Tool, training and opportunity webinars. Okay, these are scheduled periodically. I do the webinar for mentoring on Thursday nights live. Best scenarios to watch them together. And then answer questions, introduce your sponsor with a speakerphone or a 3-way call or a FaceTime or a Skype, and then move them to the next tool. Do you see a pattern here? You're moving them from tool to tool to tool. Tool, your biz binder. Make sure you've got that ready. We talked about follow and wired to win, where you've got to get organized there with your binders for presentation and follow-up. And put in there before and after pictures, presentation pages, corporate flyers, follow-up tools, go chart, tracking sheet, prospect worksheet. Put those all in there. And of course, you have your tickler in there as well. If you look on this picture, you'll see that colorful tickler there, 1 through 31. Tools, social media. We have Facebook groups, which are categorized to help you with the success stories, the updates, leadership recordings, and building up the business tips, okay? And then, of course, Twitter and tweeting. And that's a fun tool as well. And we always have programs going on for that. All right. 7 steps to sharing all of the tools that we have available to us. And I want you just to keep in mind that how you share them is as important as the tool itself. Be in a hurry. Oh, I'm so glad I caught you. I'm just running out the door, but you're a first person I wanted to call. Compliment the prospect. I admire you so much. You always are so involved and such a leader, and you have a great opinion. Make the invitation. I want you to take a look at something I'm going to drop off for you. Use if I get this sample to you, would you promise to take it? Or if I give you an invitation to a call, would you promise to hop on? In fact, I want to 3-way you in. Okay, so use that if I would you. Get the commitment. If I would you. They say yes. Okay, great. What time are you going to watch? Look at the website. Okay, 3 o'clock, then I'll call you at 3:30. So you've gotten the commitment. You confirmed the commitment. So now you're going to look at it at 3. I'm going to call you at 3:30. Okay, so that's a confirm the commitment. Schedule the next event. All right, so make sure you do that and then get off the phone. Business launch is very important, and you can do business launches a lot. Okay, we have an official kickoff business launch. You're brand new in the business, and within that first week, no longer than 2 weeks, you've got to gather your friends together and have your sponsor come and officially kick you off with a business launch. So it gets you going. We have great vouchers available to you, and I just love them. What I will tell you right now is that you can kick off officially in the beginning, but keep kicking off your business. And I call them in-home mixers. I think that's a great term for them. You can call them business lunches, or you can just call them mixers, okay? Party vouchers are always fun. These are not available to you every month, but when they are, they're promotional, meaning that you can get the maximum amount of attendance by just saying you need to come. Just by coming and looking at what we're doing and getting enrolled, you get free product, because it gives them $100 to $200 worth of free product if they order and get on auto ship. If they enroll that night and get on auto ship, after their auto ship runs, then they get free product. How cool is that? These vouchers are money. All right, Ultimate Starter Kit. We have a great starter kit that comes with the website, the opportunity brochure, 5 product brochures, business builder, bonus pool, comp plan, grid explanation, fast start enrollment pad, weight loss your way, 30-day free Vfinity Success Builder. So those are all in that Ultimate Starter Pack. Vfinity Success Builder tools. On top of the groups and things we have going on, there is a professional marketing system in place to work on your social media. You'll receive specific branded messaging on your Facebook wall and your Twitter feed. So get the details on that. That is a brand new program to the company. Weight Loss Your Way. There's 90 Days to Skinny. This has a great little booklet and how you utilize it to get the best results from the 3 products in the Lifestyle Pack in your Skinny Pack. Back office, there's lots of marketing tools. There's enrollment plans or brochures and Weight Loss Your Way program. So just look back there and explore it so that you can order those for your stock. In this high-tech world, just remember, network marketing works only when it's high-touch. It's a people-to-people business. You and your story are the best tool in the toolbox. Use passion, your story, transfer that passion to the person you're talking to, and tools help you do this. This whole evening is about tools and letting those tools talk. So make sure that you really have developed that story, bring on the passion and transfer the passion. And that's best done face to face. The tools help you do that. Action assignment for tonight: write your story, memorize your story. Burgess Biz tools, you want to look at those and use your back office tools. Follow the 4-step system and get a text messaging update by texting Burgess Biz to 41411 so that you're constantly updated on everything. Final thoughts: opportunities don't just happen, you create them with the tools. How about that? Chris Grosser gave us that quote. And with that, thank you for listening. Now move to the next session.